on the ground. So come down onto your backs. And just have your feet as wide as the mat and let your knees drop into one another. And then rest your hands onto your belly and close down your eyes. And then just start to let your shoulders melt into the mat. And straight away we're going to come into that breath. So take a big breath in through the nose. And an exhale, side out. And again, inhale through the nose. And then exhale, sigh through the mouth. Once again, inhale through the nose. And then exhale, sigh. Then seal the lips. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Again, breathing in through your nose. And breathing out through your nose. Nice. And whenever you're ready, it's going to start to gently draw the knees in towards your chest. And just give the knees a nice squeeze in. Maybe a gentle rock from side to side. And then keep your left foot flat on the floor. Just cross your right ankle on top of your left. And draw your left knee in. Wrap your hands around your left thigh if you can reach. If not, just push the right knee away. Just take that figure of four stretch. So keep encouraging that right knee open. Just for a breath. And then keep your feet as they are, but place your left foot flat on the floor. Hands by your sides. Push into your left foot. Start to peel your hips up off the ground. You've got a figure of four bridge pose. Squeeze your glutes. Take a breath. And then exhale, lower the hips back down again. And great. Quick hug of the knees in. Give them a nice little squeeze. And then switch the sides. Left ankle on top of your right thigh. Take that figure of four, draw the right knee in towards you as you really encourage that left knee open. Feel that stretch. Okay, and then release, keeping the feet as they are, hands by the sides. Push into your right foot as you inhale. Peel your hips up off the mat. Push that right heel down. And then exhale, release. Great. From here, send the hands behind the head. Your palms, the back of the hands are on the mat. Now straighten out your legs for a second. Just point your toe and take a nice big stretch. Option one, the legs are just going to go up towards the ceiling, straight legs. Option two, you're going to see if you can start to send those legs behind the head to tap the hands. So kind of like our plow pose that we come into when we come from our shoulder stand. Otherwise, feet just up towards the ceiling. Otherwise, you tap your feet back towards your hands or in that direction. Squeeze it there. Take one more breath. And now we're all going to meet in Vinyasa. So now roll yourself down and all the way up. One big push. See if you can meet in your Vinyasa at the top of your mat. Nice. A little bit of a playful start there. So just hold it here. Keep lifting through your chest. As you inhale, tap your right toe to the mat. And then exhale, bring it up. Inhale, the left toe taps. And exhale, bring it up. Inhale, right toe taps. Exhale, bring it up once more. Inhale, left. And then exhale, bring it up. Now start to cross the feet. Roll forward, high plank. Step it back. Nice. Now inhale in your high plank. Knees up or down. Exhale, lower to a hover. Bend the elbows. Gonna work on some strengthening stuff today. Keep squeezing those elbows in. Another breath. And then exhale, chest down towards the mat, collapse. Inhale, pull your chest forward and up. And then exhale, release. Push your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. We're going to keep moving. Inhale, round forward through your tabletop. Exhale, arch the spine, child's pose. Inhale, round it forward. And then exhale, arch and send it back. Once again, inhale, round it forward. And then exhale, arch and send it back. Now start to come forward. As you come forward, left arm reaches forward, the right foot picks up. Exhale, knee to elbow round. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. And then inhale, lengthen, keep the foot up. Exhale, left hand comes down. Now tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, work your way into your 3-leg dog. Right leg goes up. Start to bend your knee, open through your hip there. Encourage the left heel down. Now inhale, extend the right leg. And exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Drop your left knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Low lunge. Exhale, half split. Send the hips back. Flex the right toes back towards you. Gonna keep moving. Inhale, come forward. Left hand down. Start to lift your right hand up. And as you do that, tuck your left toes and lift your knee. Take a breath in your twist. And then exhale, right hand down. Step it back. Inhale, find a high plank. Once again, exhale to that hover. Bend the elbows. You can use your knees. Gonna hold in that chaturanga position. Sit, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take another breath. Exhale, drop towards the floor. Inhale, pull the chest forward and up. And then exhale, release. Send your hips towards your heels. Find your child's pose. Nice. Second side, inhale, round forward through your tabletop. And then exhale, arch, send it back, child's pose. Inhale, round forward. And then exhale, arch and send it back. And again, round forward as you inhale. And then exhale, arch and send it back. This time as you come forward, your right arm lifts. Your left leg lifts, and then exhale, knee to elbow, round and squeeze. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, round and squeeze. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, round and squeeze. And then inhale, lengthen, foot stays lifted, right hand down, tuck your right toes. Inhale, 3-leg dog, drive that left leg up. And then exhale, bend your left knee, allow your left hip to roll on open. Now inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands, drop your knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, frame the foot, send it back into your half splits. Come forward again, this time right hand down. Inhale, left hand up, pick up that right knee, open your twist. And exhale, left hand down, step it back, high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, hover. Use your knees or not. Hold it here. Push into the mat, one more breath. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, pull the chest forward and up. And then exhale, release, this time downward dog. Take 3 breaths in your downward dog. Let's just go straight into holding it still. So try and find a static down dog. Let's take out the wiggles today. Take another breath in. And then we'll soften through those knees and we will start to walk the feet forward all the way to the front. Dangle over the legs when you get there, opposite hand to elbow, just sway from side to side. Then releasing your hands, keep your knees soft, gently start to roll on up. Coming all the way to standing. Keep moving. Inhale, arms reach, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, plant the hands, step it back, high plank. Inhale in high plank. Exhale, Vinyasa. into your downward dog. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. 1 more breath. Exhale, soften through the knees, gaze forward, step, walk, or maybe float your way to the front of your mat. Find a halfway lift when you get there. And then exhale, refold. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Now maybe here as you inhale, you plant your hands, lift your toes, push the weight into the palms. Maybe see if those feet might float back. Otherwise, step it back through your vinyasa. And then back to your downward dog. Nice, take another breath in. And then exhale, gaze forward, soften those knees, step, walk, float your way forward. Halfway lift when you get there. And then exhale, we refold. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, palm to touch. Great, chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees, sit the hips back. Now as you exhale, reach the hands behind you, come up onto your toes. We did this transition the other week. Now slowly bring your hips towards your heels, reach your arms up by the ears. The feet can be flat here if this is too much. And then take your time, come all the way up to standing, up onto those toes, extra breath. And then exhale, fold it forward over the legs. Halfway lift to inhale. Exhale, step or float it back, vinyasa. When you get there, right leg lifts as you inhale. As you exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Drop your left heel. Inhale, rise up. Find your warrior 1. Reach your arms up. And as you exhale, bring your hands down past your right foot. Lift your left foot up. Find your standing splits. Fold over your leg. Great. Now inhale, gaze forward on your fingertips. Little halfway lift. Exhale, left foot steps back. Send it through a vinyasa or straight to your downward dog. Just keep that breath flowing. Left side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the left foot through and drop the heel. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Keep bending into that front knee. Exhale, fingertips come down past the left foot. Start to pick up that right foot. Find your standing split. Now inhale, gaze forward on the fingertips. Maybe the right leg goes a little bit higher. Exhale, step your right foot back. Send it back. Vinyasa. Nice. All right, right leg starts to lift as you inhale. As you exhale, right knee towards the nose. Round, squeeze, maybe tap. Inhale, the right leg re-extends. And then exhale, right knee across the body. Now either right foot outside the left hand or just drop your shin here. Drop your left heel. Inhale, the left arm opens up. And then exhale, left hand down, spin onto the toes. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And then exhale, right knee towards the right elbow, or you can take your Kundalini here. So you come forward, chaturanga those arms, right knee rests on the tricep. See if you just might be able to lean forward. Maybe the back foot flies, maybe not. Then inhale, right leg re-extends. Exhale, step it through. Now high lunge picks you up. As you inhale, steady those feet. Exhale, warrior 2. Reach your arms out to the sides. Now eagle arms, right arm comes underneath the left arm, wrap once or twice. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, move the elbows forward and then up towards the ceiling. Keep a bend in that right knee. Keep the arms here if you can. Now start to spin back towards the front of the mat onto your left toes. So you're in this kind of high lunge position with eagle arms. Now lean your chest forward, step your left foot in first if you need, otherwise straight into your warrior three, keeping those arms in front of you. That's it. Now try not to sink into that right hip. Lift your lower belly in. Try and lift up and out that hip. One more breath. And then slowly come to standing. Hands to the heart center. Left knee draws in towards your chest. And as you exhale, cross your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Sit your hips back. Standing pigeon. Lovely. Now, once again, we're coming up to standing. We're drawing the left knee in towards the chest. And then start to kick your left foot out in front of you. We're working that right ankle. Now, as you inhale, bend into your right knee. Stick your bum back, tap your left heel down to the mat. And then exhale, come back up. Inhale, bend into that knee. Tap the left heel. And then exhale, bring it back up. Great, and again, inhale, bend into the knee, tap. And then exhale, bring it back up. Take an extra breath. Exhale, drop the left foot. Woo, that works the ankle. All right, inhale, lift the arms, reach up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step or float it back, Vinyasa. Second side, inhale, left leg starts to lift. Exhale, left knee towards the nose. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And then exhale, bring that left knee across the body. You either drop the shin here or kick the foot outside of the hand. Drop the right heel. Inhale, the right arm extends. Exhale, right hand down. Spin onto the right toes. Inhale, left leg lifts. And then exhale, either left knee taps the left elbow or come forward. Find your Vinyasa. See if that leg might rest. Then come back up. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, step the left foot through. Great, find a high lunge as you inhale. And then exhale, warrior two. Drop the right heel, hands come to shoulder height. Now this time, left hand underneath the right. Second side, eagle arms. That's it, try and find that stretch through the outer shoulders. Now keep your arms as they are. Start to twist your body to the front as you spin onto your right toes. Kind of your lunge position. Then lean forward into that left foot. Step your right foot in first if you need. Otherwise go straight up. And find that warrior three eagle variation. And then you're going to come up to standing, release the hands to the heart center, draw the right knee in towards your chest. And as you exhale, standing pigeon, cross that right ankle on top of that left thigh, sit the hips back. Use your breath, find that balance. And when you're ready, you come back up, right knee draws in towards the chest. And as you exhale, extend that right foot forward. Let's go for those taps. Inhale, bend into your left knee, stick your bum back, tap the right heel. And then exhale, drive it back up. Inhale, bend and tap. And then exhale, drive it up. Once more, inhale, bend and tap. Exhale, drive it up. Take one more breath. Exhale, release the right foot down. Great. All right, inhale, the hands reach up, lift. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. And then exhale, step or float it back, Vinyasa. You take a breath in when you get there. And then exhale. From here, right leg starts to lift as you inhale. As you exhale, step your right foot in between the hands. Left knee drops down to the mat. Now as you inhale, reach the arms up. We've done this before. Exhale, bring the palms to the heart center. Now make sure you've got a bit of a right angle with that front knee. Tuck your left toes and see if that knee would just lift a couple of inches off the mat. Keep it down if that's too much. Nice, now start to twist your body to the right. So use the strength in the core to twist you to the right. And then come forward, hook that left elbow outside of the right thigh. As you do that, your left leg can go straight. Maybe gaze up over your right shoulder there. Really ground down through that right foot. And now this time it's your left foot that's stepping forward to meet your right, but maybe you catch some hang time on the way. So you're putting the weight into that right foot, leaning forward. Maybe that left foot picks up. And then eventually step your left foot next to your right foot, twisted chair pose. Nice. All right, now imagine your left elbow is attached to your right thigh. You're gonna come up to standing, bring the right knee with you. So that right knee draws up with the left elbow. When you get there, left hand takes the right shin, right arm lifts up, and then exhale, reach the right hand behind you, standing twist. If you want to here, left hand outside of the right foot, go for that straight leg variation. Nice, now we can control this back to a warrior two. So wherever you are, you release your foot or your knee. Slowly step that right foot all the way back and you find yourself in a warrior two. Now inhale, reverse your warrior. Lift up and extend. Exhale, left forearm to the thigh or to the inside of the foot as that right arm goes up and over by the ear. If anyone wants to bind or half bind here, you're welcome to it. I'll give you a few breaths. Nice, keep pulling that right shoulder open. You've got another inhale. And then as you exhale, you release from any bind, come back up, warrior two. Now inhale, straighten out through the left leg. Turn your right toes out and start to side lunge into that right knee at the back of your mat. Use your hands if you need to here. Great, we've got one more breath. And then as we exhale, we're gonna power back up, warrior two. So push off that right foot, come all the way up, warrior two to the front of your mat. Great, now drop your right hand down, spin high lunge. Reach the arms up, find your high lunge. Hand comes to the heart center, lean forward, weight into your left foot. Pick up that right foot once again, warrior three. Now this time, soften that left knee if it's not already. Send your right foot round behind you and all the way over to that left hand side till it drops. And then drop your right fingertips or palm down. And then reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Try and almost push your hips to the right a little bit so you feel that lovely stretch through that outer hip. Great, left hand comes down, fingertips slightly in front, big push, standing splits, right leg goes up, fold over that left leg. Take any variations here, like a one hand bind, double hand bind. You've got one more breath in. And then exhale, step your right foot back, send it back through your vinyasa. Or skip it, take down dog, take child's pose for a few breaths if you need it. Nice. Take a full breath in. And then a side out. All right, second side. That was a long sequence. Let's see if I can remember it. Okay, left leg. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Great, now drop your right knee down to your mat. Inhale, the arms reach up, find that right angle. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Now start to lift that back knee a few inches off the mat. Imagine the thighs were squeezing towards one another. Then twist your body to your left and then hook the right elbow outside of that knee as you straighten out through your right leg. And then see if those palms might push together more so you can deepen your twist, gaze up over your left shoulder maybe. Nice, now we'll gaze down towards the mat. Right foot is going next to your left. You might catch some hang time on the way. So weight into that left foot. You kind of come through this twisted warrior three and then eventually step your right foot next to your left foot. Front of your mat, twisted chair pose. Nice, now that right elbow is going to stay attached to your left thigh and see if you can come up to standing. That left knee is coming with you all the way up. When you get there, right hand takes the left shin. Your left hand reaches up as you inhale. Exhale, reach the left hand behind you, standing twist. Same variation. If you want to take the outside of the left foot and go for a straight leg, it's there for you. Then we go to our warrior two. So release the foot or the knee and slowly step that left foot all the way back until you find your warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand down, right arm extends. And then exhale, come forward, right forearm to the thigh or to the inside of the foot. Left hand up and over. If you took a bind on the first side, try and take it on this side, balance yourself out. So pull that left shoulder open, get deep into that stretch there. One more breath. And then release from your bind, come back up, find your warrior two. Let's straighten out that right leg and turn the toe in slightly and then turn your left heel in. Start to side lunge into that left knee, back of your mat. Use hands or keep them at the heart center. So take a moment there to either balance or just work into that groin. Take a breath in. As you exhale, warrior two, front of your mat, power it up. Warrior two. Now your left hand starts to drop. Come back up, find a high lunge as you inhale. And as you exhale, palms to the heart center, lean forward, find your warrior three once more. Pick up that left foot. Right, now that left leg is going all the way behind us and over to the right side. Now soften your right knee so that you push that left foot over as far to the right as you can and you drop that left fingertip or hand to the mat. Now as you inhale, lift that right arm up towards the ceiling. Really try and rotate your chest here, get deep into that stretch. Nice, take a breath. And then exhale, right hand down. Fingertips slightly forward, weight into the right foot. Inhale, pick up that left foot. Find your standing split variation. Any binds or one hand, two hand, you can take it or just stay here. One more breath in. And then exhale, left foot steps back, step it back through your vinyasa. Nice. All right, take a breath. And then exhale, let's just drop to our knees. We're gonna take a little puppy pose. Just catch our breath for a second. Walk the hands forward. Start to melt your forehead or your chest and your chin down towards your mat. Always here, hands push into the mat. You try and get those arms nice and straight. You just keep sinking. Nice. Now we'll push into the forearms. Start to snake all the way forward. Coming into our Sphinx pose, drop the hips, open through your chest. Push the palms into the mat. Now start to engage your glutes, engage your core, tuck your toes, lift it up. Forearm plank, nearly done, not quite. There's always more. Hold it here. Nice, now make sure that your feet are kind of maybe just a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Drop both heels over to the right hand side. Turn your right hand into the left a little bit and then reach that left hand up, kind of this side plank variation. If you need to drop your right knee, that's fine. Great, now you're going to keep your feet as they are, but bring your left forearm back down towards the mat. So you kind of got this twist. Now as you inhale, try and lower your right hip to the mat, and then exhale, bring it up. Inhale, the right hip lowers. Exhale, bring it up. Once more, inhale, right hip lowers. And then exhale, bring it up. Then lift the heels back up, forearm plank. Either 3 breaths here or drop your knees for a second before we take it to your second side, you choose. That's it, keep nice and strong. We're just building up that core strength. Great, second side. Left, the heels drop to the left. You reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. That's quite good to release the shoulder there. Now keep your heels dropped to your left as you bring your right forearm back down towards the mat. So you got a bit of a twist. Now inhale, lower that left hip, and exhale, bring it up. Inhale, lower, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, bring it up. Final one, inhale, lower. And then exhale, bring it up. Lift those heels back in towards center. Final push, start to walk those feet in. Come into your dolphin pose. So tiptoe those feet in. Those shoulders are going to be burning. Push the ground away. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Final breath. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees down towards the mat. Ooh. Send the hands back towards the feet. Child's pose variation. Relax those shoulders. Little wiggle from side to side if that feels good. Nice. And then we are just going to, however you want to make it, you're going to bring your feet forward. So you can do that little funky cross the feet behind, roll over and bring them forward. Last tiny bit of core work. Feet out, not wide, kind of more of like a V shape that we're creating here. Flex the toes. Now place your hands either side of your right leg. Now you're going to think about pushing into your hands, kind of rounding through your back a little bit, and you're going to try and lift your bum off the ground. So as you inhale, push into those palms, try and lift your bum off the ground. Hold it here. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Right. Now from here, fingertips come forward. So you're on your fingertips. This time we're going to lift the foot up. So think about rounding forward, and then as you inhale, you're going to lean forward, try and lift that foot off the ground. Try not to lean back because we want to work the core, we're working those hip flexors. Lift that foot up, 3, 2, 1, drop. That's gonna be tight. If you get cramp, shake it out. Second side, hands frame the left foot. We're gonna go for the bum lift. As you're ready, start to inhale, push into those palms. Lift the hip up off the mat. Push the ground away. Think about squeezing your pelvic floor as your mula bandha. 3, 2, 1, drop. Final one, I promise we'll bring it down. Fingertips slightly forward. Now, instead of leaning back, keep leaning forward so it works that core at the same time. Take a breath. Exhale, push into the fingertips. Lift that foot up off the mat. Squeeze that core. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Release. Well done. Yeah, shake out the thighs if you need to. Let's take it into a wide leg fold as we're set up. So open those feet a little bit wider. Flex the toes back towards you. Big breath in, and then exhale, walk into your forward fold there. Just closing down the eyes, just relax the shoulders, relax the muscles in your face. And then slowly release, come on up. All right, bring that right leg kind of back into center, bring your left knee in, and then let the foot fall out to the side. You can take your normal Janu Sirsasana, or if you want the foot bind, that left heel kind of digs up into the hip, and maybe the left hand comes around the back to take the toe. Just an option, this depends on your knee flexibility here really. And then inhale, reach one hand or both hands up, and then exhale, fold it forward. Let all that heat start to slowly cool down. Breathing length into your hamstrings, got a few more breaths, maybe you fold a little deeper, maybe the chest heads a little bit closer to that leg. Take another breath in, and then exhale, really sit on up. And then we'll just switch out the side, so left leg goes straight, right knee draws in, either just let that foot fall out to the side so it's inside, or maybe you go for that second bind. Right hip heel in towards the left hip, and then maybe the right hand comes around the back. And then inhale, one or both hands lift. Exhale, fold it forward there. Just breathing into that stretch. If you've taken the bind, just careful it's not hurting your knee at all. Feeling any discomfort, make sure you just come out and go back to your normal forward fold. A little bit deeper, last few breaths. And then release, come on back up. All right, both legs straight, make sure you've got enough room on the mat behind you. So just take one double leg fold, inhale, arms reach, and then exhale, find that double leg forward fold there. Hold on to the toes, the feet, the legs. Maybe you feel like you want to bend your knees, that's okay. Last 3 breaths. Take one last inhale. And then exhale. Gently release. Keep the legs straight. You're going to roll straight back down onto your mat. Use your core. Roll yourself nice and slow. All the way down onto the mat. When you get there, knees come with you. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Maybe squeeze your forehead to your knees. And then exhale. Release. Relax the body into the mat. Take a couple of sighs out the mouth. If that helps you get rid of any energy you're holding on to. It's been quite a fiery practice today, so just let the body settle now. We want to calm ourselves down so we're set up for the rest of our afternoon. Focus on taking a few long and slow breaths. If that helps you feel, makes you feel calm again. Just slowly breathe, slowly relax all the muscles in your face. Start to gently bring some awareness back into the body. Gently moving the fingers, the toes, maybe the neck. And then start to take a bigger movement, full body stretch or draw of the knees in, just anything that wakes you up, but gently. And then start to slowly roll to one side or rock and roll up a few times. And take 5 or so breaths to make your way back up to seated. And then when you get here, palms through to the heart center. Let's take one end of the week breath together. Take a deep breath. And a big sigh. Great. Rub the palms of the hands together, wake up the body. Place the palms over the eyes. And open the eyes to the darkness of the palms. Bring the hands back to the heart center. Bow the head towards your hands. Namaste.